Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Cole Hamels gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Now at the plate, A.J. Metcalf, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 30.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home. And I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2 and you try to knock off that first home win.
The 0-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Napoli is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, catcher Mitchell Friedman.
Coming to the plate now, Mitchell Friedman. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready to deal. Here's the turn on the ground. In time, and the side is retired. So a spotless top of the first for Cole Hamels. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Eric Harris, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game, and now you go to game 2 and won game 1 on the road. So you're feeling really good about your ball club right now.
Ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Here's Carlos Gomez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup here, but now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of them.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw and late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the 9th.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Willie Mays.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Standing in, number 22. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor is there. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Batting sixth, right fielder William Benson.
Stepping into the box, William Benson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. Still 0-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rougned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. The catcher's the key guy here. He does such a great job of blocking, directing traffic, but the biggest thing he does so well, the throws from the outfield, catching it and applying a tag. He's the leader of this defense.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He went deep in the contest last night. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Batting sixth, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped high in the air. Metcalf is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Lee Van Dyke. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Napoli will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Batting 8th, shortstop, number 15.
Into the box now, number 15. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 15 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Donnie Larson, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Metcalf.
Donnie Larson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, A.J. Metcalf. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Standing in now, Mario Crespo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Friedman.
Mario Crespo has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Mitchell Friedman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rua moves over, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Indians on top, 1-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Mike Napoli now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Ryan Rua. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So striding in, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. From the stretch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
High pop-up. Larson is there for it. And the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. It remains 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mays.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's
Number
one thing to
22.
walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
One and one. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, William Benson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Mays is on his way home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Striding in once again, Lee Van Dyke. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready for another chance. Number 15. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
At the plate, Donnie Larson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
From the belt, the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Into the box, A.J. Metcalf, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Mario Crespo, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Chu, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. A.J. Griffin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
A.J. Griffin. The catcher.
Standing in now, Mitchell Friedman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Hit back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Stepping in now, Willie Mays. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 7 and the Rangers nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mays has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
The 1-0 delivery. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And this is fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Softly hit out toward short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Texas. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Stepping up to the plate, number 22. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre has to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 22 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, William Benson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Over to first, Griffin, and he'll be back in standing up. Ground ball right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
In now, Lee Van Dyke. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Lee Van Dyke has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, number 15, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in once again, Donnie Larson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now this is swung on and lifted deep in the air to left. This has a chance, and it's going to wind up off the left field wall. 2 runs have scored, and he is in there.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Stepping in now, A.J. Metcalf, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 12, Mario Crespo.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mario Crespo, he homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Odor has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitchell Friedman. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Mays, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Willie Mays has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, number 22. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. 0-2, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt. kicks and deals. Time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in the home fifth.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mays is there. 2 gone.
First baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
Digging in now, Mike Napoli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Digging in and looking for more, William Benson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
1 ball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this is fouled straight back. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Into the box, Lee Van Dyke. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. A hit and 2 at bats for him at this point in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow on him.
Here it comes, 2-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready for another shot now. Number 15. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Donnie Larson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Metcalf. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0 on the way. Right on the. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. A.J. Metcalf has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Mario Crespo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit in the air to left. Rua is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Digging in to try it again. Mitchell Friedman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Here's Griffin on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Tribe lead this one 15-0. So striding forward now, Ryan Rua. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, and dorks in for a hit. Oh, you got to love it.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the 2-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mays is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Indians lead it 15-0. Welcome back to Arlington. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's Griffin on 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Number 22 will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 22 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Mays rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Into the box now, William Benson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes. 2-0. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Van Dyke.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Van Dyke. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Chu is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Coming to the plate now, number 15. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. One out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground to first. Napoli's there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second baseman, Donnie Larson.
Now at the plate, Donnie Larson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Gomez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Ready once again, A.J. Metcalf. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Cleveland's out in front 18-0. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Benson giving chase. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Van Dyke Will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second
First
out.
baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Tony Barnett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tony Barnett.
Now batting, Mario Crespo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Crespo.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Napoli is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 2.
Time to take a look at our starter
Mitchell.
comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. At the plate, Mitchell Friedman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout as you get a look at our line score. It's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Hit hard, but Andrus is right there to take it at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ryan Rua. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Ryan Rua.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Elvis Andrus is on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Comes set with the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-2 home. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Carlos Gomez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hit in the air to right field. Benson sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Two out with the man at first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Van Dyke on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave one, and they remain well behind. Stepping up to the plate, number 22. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder William Benson.
Now in the box, William Benson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Low for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, left fielder Lee Van Dyke.
At the plate, Lee Van Dyke. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
Now batting, number 15.
Ready now, number 15. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, second baseman, Donnie
Standing in now,
Larson.
Donnie Larson, as he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. One and one. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, A.J. Metcalf, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Indians on top 20-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching. but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. No problem here. One away.
Up next for the Rangers, designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
20-0 the final tonight. The Cleveland Indians get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Eric Harris earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Cole Hamels allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
A reminder that postgame buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.